Okay, good morning student. How are you? Okay. See today we have to learn about the animal classification. Next phylum is a mollusca. Okay. See here mollusca, the body of these animals is soft. See we have to see that their body is a soft and slimy. See we have to see that their body this like is a, hence they are referred as a mollusca. See it is a, we are calling the, this is a mollusca. Mollusca's body is a soft and slimy. Next we have to see the largest phylum in animal kingdom. See in the animal kingdom it is the largest phylum. This mollusca is there. See mostly this molluscas is a aquatic. Mostly is a aquatic, terrestrial. Most of these aquatic or fresh water. See it is a living in the fresh water also. See these organisms. Which organisms? Mollusca. Next we have to see the, these animals is a triploblastic. We already learned triploblastics. See this slide. Three blast is there: ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderms. See this slide. Triploblastic is there. See this one, triploblastics. Eucoelomate. See means is real coelomate is present in this organisms. We are calling the eucoelomate. See non-segmented. Is there segmented? Is there? No. See how to see that we already learned segmented is present in only Annelida. Annelida there is a segmentation is present, and here is a, their body is a soft, and snail shows the bilateral symmetry. See snail shows the bilateral symmetry. See snail, we have to see the snail is a bilateral symmetry is a showing this snail. Next their body is divided into three divisions: head, foot and visceral. So it is a head part is there. See this is a head part, and see this is a foot part and visceral. Next we have to see the visceral mass is covered with mantle. So it is a secret the calcareous cells. Hard cells is a secreting this mantle. Main function is a mantle is a calcareous cells is a secreting. Next see these animals. These animals is a unicellular organism. See these are a unicellular organisms. See examples is a bivalve and snail, octopus. We have to see the octopus. What is the main? See these tentacles is a capturing the food substances. They are capturing and eating. See here is a, see we have to see the octopus means 8 tentacles is present. These tentacles we have to see the, here tentacles is there 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 tentacles is present. The tentacle main function is a holding the food, capturing the food. See this like tentacles, their tentacles is a helping. They are moving one place to another place for food. See this like, this is a octopus. See it is a main characteristics of the mollusca animal. See it is a body is a soft and slimy is there. See that's why we are calling the mollusca, and this is the largest phylum in the animal kingdom. Next see these are living in the mostly aquatic and terrestrial. We have to see the, in our area is a snails also is there. Okay, most of the aquatic they are secreting the ammonia secretion. So it is a like a sticky substances is a secreting. Next it is a triploblastic is there, eucoelomate, non-segmented, soft. Snail shows the bilateral symmetry. Next their body is divided into three divisions. One is a head, foot and visceral. See visceral mass is secreted by mantle. It is a Which substances? Hard substances is a secreting. We are calling the calcareous cells. These are a unisexual, and we are calling the snail. Example, snail and octopus. Okay, student. Next one is a echinodermata. What is echinodermata? Echino means spines is there, spines on their body. On their body. Derma means skin. See, the skin totally has a spines, this like. Spines is present on the skin. We are calling the echinodermata. See, this like spines is there. See, this like spines. Okay. What said here? See, we have to learn the general characteristics of the echinodermata. What said? Calcareous spines. See, this like spines is present on their body. Hence, they are called the echinodermata. See, it is a echinodermata. Next, found only in oceans. These are found only in oceans. Next, see, these animals is a triploblastics. Triploblastic, eucoelomate and radial symmetry. We already learned the radial symmetry in introduction part. So it is a sea urchin. If you cut the any plane, see it will be divided into the two halves. See, we are calling the radial symmetry is in adult. See, it is adult, and bilateral symmetry is in larva stage. See, these are two important. Radial symmetry is present in adult, and bilateral symmetry in larva stage. See, locomotion with feet. See, we have to see the locomotion. This like is a moving the starfish. Next, this foot is a capture the food. See, they are capturing the food. Food is a capturing this food. Some animals are sedimentary. See, these animals, some animals has a sedimentary. And see, skeleton made of the calcareous spines or plates. Their calcareous spines is present here also. Okay, calcareous spines. Good ability to regeneration. Regenerating these organisms. Regeneration is a occurring. See, mostly unicellular organisms. Example is a starfish, sea cucumber and sea urchin. See, we have to see this like sea cucumber is there. A cucumber like. See, sea cucumber and sea urchin, and we have to see this one starfish. See, this is their exoskeleton is made from the calcium carbonate. When a die, it will be settled down in a ocean. It will make the hard rock-like substances. See, calcium carbonate is present in their cells. This is about the totally echinodermata. Okay, hemichordata. See here, hemichordata is their body. See, body is divided into three parts. One is a proboscis. We have to see that this is a proboscis is there. Proboscis. Next, second one is a collar, and third one is a trunk. See, this one trunk is there. See, body is divided into three parts: proboscis, collar, and trunk. Next, what said? Notochord is present in only proboscis region. See, here is a notochord is a present in proboscis. Hence, they are called the hemichordata. Hemichordata we are calling. Next, we have to see that these animals are called as corn worms. See this like corn worms like is present. See this like. Next we have to see the marine animals live in burrows. They are digging and it is a living inside these animals. Next one to many pharyngeal gill slits are present. Gill slits also present. See we have to see the these gill slits is a present in this organism. Next we have to see that these are a unisexual or some may be hermaphrodite. See these animals is there. See best example is a balano glasses and salo glasses. Succo glasses we are calling succo glasses. See these two animals is there. See just we have to see the hemichordata. Hemichordata is a body is divided into three parts. One is a proboscis and collar and trunk. Next here in this organisms is a notochord is a present. Hence they are called the hemichordata. See these animals were called the corn worms. Next we have to see that these are a marine animals live in burrows. Is a digging and living inside. Next one to many pharyngeal gill slits also present. Gill slits is a present in this organism. Next we have to see the these organisms is a unisexual or some may be hermaphrodite. These organisms is present. Say Belanoglasses and Succoglasses. These two organisms. Say molluscus, Echinodermata and Hemichordata is a completed.